Avoid the lottery of FIFA points. Head over to u7bike.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a 5% off. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the channel and a fresh new video today with a new EA trailer. If you want to see an alternative to this trailer, check out my Twitter. It is very sexy. With that being said, though, I'm going to dissect this. There's a few things in here which I've not actually seen anyone post on Twitter yet. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't, but I haven't been able to see them. So we'll sort of discuss that. And there are, of course, a lot of player rating reveals dotted about the place as well. Let's just start the trailer. We're not going to have any audio for it because I don't really want to get copyrighted, although I'm pretty sure EA will copyright me anyway. However, I'm going to try my best to dissect this. So initially we find out Kaká's in the game. We kind of knew that anyway because they revealed the like the icons without the images, but they showed like the outline of the player, and everyone kind of guessed it was Kaká. If you look very carefully there, we can see it further along in the video, but that's one of his icons there, 91 rated on the wall just by the side of him. Like I said, we can see that clearly in another image going forward. So once we get there, you'll be able to see it slightly more clearly. So he walks past. This is that to me is hilarious. Walks past the F2. Why are they there? To me, that kind of suggests, oh, they might be in Volta because they're known as skillers. I mean, they're good at what they do. I'm pretty sure they were. They weren't discredited, but they were like, one of them is a bit of an idiot or something, and his comments in some sort of like a Wembley Cup or something like that. I thought they were taken too far, and people started hating on them, but apparently not because they're in this trailer. But they could be in Volta, so it is what it is. Lingard here. It's interesting to me though, right? They've given him an 82 card. He looks like he's from Sweden with that flag, but it's just the colours. They've given him an 82 rated card, okay? His shooting in that little thing there where ball's coming down from the ceiling, he's smacking them at the circles and hitting every single shot. Hitting every shot 100% accurate. 78 shooting. Well done, EA. You've done yourself proud there. Let's move on. By the way, I don't think he deserves to be 82 rated. That's unbelievably high for him. I think 80 rated is probably where he deserves to be. Maybe that's a little bit too high. The athlete in me is going to come out and criticise Raheem Sterling's running style here. Why I'm not him necessarily. There are hundreds of football players around the world who don't know how to run, and I sound stupid because Raheem Sterling is lightning. Look at the speed on him, but you are running like an idiot. I used to do athletics. I used to be involved in like Welsh championships and stuff. I'm not like, I was never running Olympic times. I wasn't far off on one or two distances, but his style is so wrong. Like if they hired a running coach, for instance, just to teach them how to position their body when they run, he could be even quicker than what he is right now. Like, that is hindering him right now. If they taught him how to sprint, he needs to lift his knees higher, his arms need to go further back and they need to be more straight, his head needs to be not so far forward. I know you don't care, but he could be quicker than he is, and I don't understand why they don't teach him or teach play. Look at it. It goes through me. So that is the official Raheem Sterling rating there. 88. Still with below 80 shooting. One of the top goal scorers in the league last year. 79 shooting. Makes sense. 78 passing, 57 physical, 44 defending, 89 dribbling. This, of course, was leaked the other day. There are a few things that were leaked the other day that may or may not be true. And we'll get to that when we get to them. I might have to show you screenshots over the top. But we'll get to it. So I'll just play through the trailer. If I miss anything, I'll go back and we'll look at the screenshots. So obviously the Volta door with a cheeky little iPhone, or I say iPhone. It just looks like a phone on the wall. They sort of cheaped out on that one, I think. But there's the Volta door. As we go through it, we get to see a 5-star skiller and a newly transferred player in João Felix. This is a really weird segment for me because you can see him doing all these crazy skills. He looks really good on the ball. Kaká's like thinking, oh, this guy's going to be the next me. And then you just saw there, I paused it and I shouldn't have, but anyway, you just saw there that he's going to be 80 rated. And he does have 5-star skills. You missed it again. I'll show you a screenshot in just a second. And there are a few things knocking about here, and we'll have to go by frame. and I'll show you all of them in just a second. Again, a lot more to talk about there, and that's the end of the trailer. If you stop it and you go through it frame by frame, you'll be able to see what I mean. So I'm going to have to go without face cam for this one, just because of the way my editing software works. But you can see that I missed this screenshot. This is Raheem Sterling's top sprint speed and his acceleration, cut down 91 and 96. Very, very quick player. I'm not saying that I know better, by the way, in terms of the whole sprinting conversation we just had, but I spent a lot of time sprinting with trainers and former Welsh champions and things like that to know how to run, and it's just frustrating that clubs don't hire like sprint coaches just to get their players to be a little bit quicker in a straight line. This is the João Felix screenshot that I missed. He has 80 overall, 5-star skills, and I mean, that looks like 80 dribbling. It's irritating to me that the trailer sort of depicts him to be this insane dribbler. He's so good on the ball. Oh, you've got 5-star skills, he's the most expensive player in the world, ever. And he's 80 rated. There are a few players out there, like Haller, for instance, is 83 rated in this game, and he's higher rated than João Felix, who they've showed off and is the most expensive player in the world. He's young, so you can kind of get away with it. Maybe in the future iterations of the game, sure, he'll be higher rated, etc. Maybe you'll even get a January upgrade if he performs well. It's just a little bit weird to me that they've sort of hyped him and then only given him an 80 rated card. Not sure of the quality of some of these screenshots, but that's just, I think that's a little bit of confirmation, really, that Vinicius Jr. is 79 rated. We saw that in one of the leaks in the last couple of days anyway, so it's not that bigger news, really. We already knew about it, but it's in the trailer, so it is 100% confirmed. Something that initially caught my eye was this. Now, it's not clear at all, but it is clear enough to read. Top is ratings, and then number 1, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 2, Lionel Messi. And then number 3, there's just an N, presumably Neymar. Now, that is overall ratings. They've not been released yet. We have to wait till Monday. I'm not sure if they're going to do them day by day or we're just going to get them all in one go. But that clearly puts Ronaldo top of the ratings. And that is literally one frame in the whole video that is shown. So people have Messi higher than Ronaldo right now because of the quote-unquote leak. But that puts Ronaldo top of the ratings. So does that mean the leak is incorrect and it's not real, and Ronaldo will remain as the highest rated player in the game? That's what I thought. Oh, people have missed this. This will be interesting. I could even clickbait the title. Well, maybe not. Because a couple of frames later, we get ratings recalibrating with a little star next to it, or asterisk, whatever you call it. But with that being said, it just looks like those were the original FIFA 19 top 3. And now they're recalibrating that list so that they're not going to be in that order anymore. So the original leak that we had where Messi was higher than Ronaldo might actually be true after all. I would imagine it is, to be fair. It's just when I first saw that screenshot of Ronaldo top of the ratings, I thought, oh wow, that's a little reveal there, because it was literally one frame of the entire video. But then after seeing this, now I'm thinking, oh, they're going to just change it and recalibrate, and yeah, Messi will be top. But either way, Monday will be interesting. But without any further ado, let's get into the rest of the screenshots. And for those interested, we have the strongest player rankings here. So Akin Fenwa goes back top. I believe Wesley overtook him last season, maybe. Koulibaly 3rd, Lukaku in 4th. It gets a little bit difficult to read the odd player here or there. I think that's is it the Torino centre-back? Number 7. Marega there in number 9. Sula is there at 6. So yeah, those are the strongest players in FIFA 20 for those interested. We also have the 8 ones to watch players. These aren't all of them, of course, but these are the ones that were revealed in the trailer. João Felix, 80 rated, as we know. Haller has been given an 83 rated card. Eden Hazard keeps his 91. He was 91 before, wasn't he? Jovic is now up to an 83 from an 82. Hazard has been downgraded from an 83 to an 82, despite having a very good season and making the move to arguably right now either the best or at least one of the best teams in Germany in Dortmund. Joelinton is 78 rated. I'm glad to be on par with that one, as I am with Pepe being 83. I think that's probably about fair. And then Wan-Bissaka, 79. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I thought he'd be a little bit higher. But EA making him 79 might actually make him super available and viable in the early stages of the game now, being a very low rated right back. And that brings us to the final screenshot, the 3 Kaká cards, the final icon to be revealed by EA, and a lot of controversy surrounding this one because many people, myself included, think that they've got this wrong. And it's kind of, I mean, come on, if you agree with these, then there's something wrong with you. 87 rated for the base, which I can kind of get on board with. You know, you kind of want it to be slightly accessible, and that's fine. The 89 is the mid. Maybe. I would possibly push the mid up to a 90, but, you know, it is what it is. He somehow lost pace between the 87 and the 89. I'm guessing the 89 is from the sort of latter stages of his career, and then the one in the prime is actually his mid, if that makes sense. So the prime, being 91, is from the middle part of his career between the 87 and the 89, is what I'm thinking. And that, of course, is a 91. I think he should be at least a 92, if not possibly even a 93. Moments icons are confirmed for the game, but they won't be available at launch, so they are going to do a FIFA 19 style FIFA moments cards by the looks of things. Just hopefully, you know, they release all of them, EA, all of them. But that's going to do it for today's video, and let me know down below, did I miss anything? I went through this so many times, frame by frame, just trying to find everything I possibly could. I even found hidden DLC. Check out my Twitter. It's not really, but it is at the same time. Yeah, I've gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. What do you reckon of these Kaká ratings? Have they got it right? Did they get it wrong? What do you think of the quote-unquote trailer? Any ratings you've seen in there that you're not happy with? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed it, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.